All right, guys, the show is on. So you, as you guys know, I will come back when commercials are on. So this is episode 3 of Reindeer Games Watch Party, and then we have the Twitter party after. We have a guest on there, which is gonna be Kylan. So don't miss out on that. So I'll be back. The show's gonna come on. Okay, guys, I do think that this is going to become a every season thing with Big Brother. I think the fans really are taking to it. Bloggers, we are. I don't know why we're liking the show. We're liking the seasonal show more than we actually like the Big Brother show that comes on every year. And it just seems very competitive to be such a seasonal Christmassy thing, and everybody's so ready to do whatever. But I don't know. And it does give me old school Big Brother when we used to watch it. All the extra little goofy stuff, like even with the Kroner coming in there singing and the 12 days of whatever. All that gives me old school Big Brother. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna continue to watch it, and I think that they really did that. Now I don't know what the big emotional episode. All week we've been hearing that this supposed to be some epic episode, super emotional, and all this stuff. Now I don't know what that's about. I am curious to know why is it such an emotional episode? What happened? Is it because somebody's leaving, or is it a reason why somebody's leaving? And I understand X's position. I will say that because when it came down to it, nobody had his back, and he allegedly had an alliance. When it comes to Danielle, I don't know where she's leaning toward, but she's leaning towards Xavier because of the fact she says she's not a comp beast, and he actually is. Now, I don't see her saying all the plans of what the girls are doing. I didn't see that. But the girls are being super paranoid, and they're gonna spread their paranoia to other people. Just watch what I say. So I don't even know how it's gonna come out. I don't know. But Xavier is so serious when he plays this game. Like I'm thinking it's like it makes you feel like it's gonna be three months or however long it is, 100 days, as in last season. It does act like that, even though we know it's just like 12 days of Christmas or whatever. So it's crazy. I don't know. I even want to know, like, even tonight we're gonna have the competition, but the same one that Davon played, the HOAs that she did when she won for the first time, and I think it was the only time she ever won something, and it was the tiny house. I remember it so well because it was a finally the black woman that I watched on TV for years finally win something in Big Brother. All I ever wanted her to see her do was be HOH and evict people, but because she didn't win competitions, So, and that's a rant that I don't want to get into right now, but I'm just saying. Taylor is going to do that competition tonight because she posted a picture of it on Instagram. All right, guys, I think it's about to come back on. I will be back. All right, guys, welcome back. You are here for the watch party, and we are talking about reindeer games. Whenever you see me put that in the chat, I'm sorry, put it on screen and the jingle bells that you hear in the background, that's because I need you guys to take a moment. It is the time of the year to give to somebody, and YouTube is making it easier to gift a membership. Yes, if you do not have a membership, it is possible for somebody else to gift you a membership, and you will have it for free for a month. I can choose one person every month. It just started. I'm not sure when I can do it, but I know you guys have been had that ability. You just hit the dollar sign in the chat. If your friend is there, get them a membership for a month and just choose one of the tiers that I have set up. Anyway, get into the show, the episode Reindeer Games. One thing I don't understand about this entire season, everybody is just like, oh, I'm gonna volunteer for this, or nobody wants to win. I don't get it. I don't blame Taylor. Like, I'm gonna play. I don't care if for a week, if for 2 days. I'm going to play like I'm gonna like if I was in here for 3 months. Now, one thing I will admit that she did do smart is not to go after Frankie. I know some people probably are going to say, "Oh, she should have went for she should have went ahead and went at the Frankie and all this kind of stuff." I do not agree that I do not agree that she should have gone after Frankie because Frankie is a big fish. And yes, get it. You broke up the two-headed monster, which I was him and Cody. If you was, I don't know, getting him out. I don't know if that would be a good idea. That y'all still have another week or so, or however long it is, until you have the showdown. That's why I'm saying it might be too early. But I don't know. Then again, I think about the strategy wise. They're in the house for such a short time. Is it a bad idea to go after the big fish and knock them out before they have an opportunity to come after you? So I debate about that because she wanted to take him out, but everybody else is like, no, 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 don't do it. So that's gonna be a question I'm gonna ask the spaces as well after the show because I don't know. It's a confusing one for me. But I think about that even with the long term game, taking out the big fish early. But the thing about it, if you swing and you miss, that is the big thing. If you swing and you miss with those guys that are comp beast or blah 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 that can win the video or win the next HOH, you know what I'm saying? You know already they're coming after you. So she's taking all that into account before she does anything. I don't know what she's about to do. Or no, I'm sorry. She chose Josh because they volunteered. Now, just like in HOH, I feel like if people actually volunteer to, you know, be a pawn, then I would take the opportunity if they're gonna be foolish like that because my hands stay clean. But then I would never want to have a weak HOH where it's like my HOH, nothing happened. Nothing was accomplished from the HOH that I did. You know, nobody got sent home. Nobody, the line was weakened. These type of things that have to be strategy involved. I say this all the time when I talk about these shows. Y'all know I always say strategy got to be involved. It's like a team playing a sport, or if you go into battle. And sometimes I get frustrated. People be on these shows and people act like I told you. They act like it's like Facebook time. It's MySpace if you old enough to remember that, friend time or whatever. But I feel like with reindeer games, what people are really liking and grooving about it, it's like I told you, it's not giving that. It's giving. We trying to play. We trying to get this money. I don't even have time. Even Nicole tonight surprised me a little bit. A little bit. She did. I was kind of like, okay, not saying that I'll change my mind about how I feel because I still feel the way I feel when it comes to Nicole. It just tonight I cannot really explain it again. I'm not saying that Nicole is gonna be over because she has not. She still irritates me. And she probably forever will. But I know she kept it real when she said she want to get that 2 minute thing because she said she needs that. I said, for real, because if I'm in some kind of situation like that, I do need a head start. Okay, it's back on. I'll be back. Okay, let me just say I feel Xavier's frustration. I don't know because with her response and what she says, if she sends somebody down there, she doesn't want them to come back. They all think that if Xavier goes down, he's going to automatically come back because he's one of the comp beasts. This also could depend on the actual competition. It might not be a physical competition. This might be a competition where it's, like what they were doing, whatever. There's no telling. But still, she doesn't want to chance it. But to me, anybody she puts down there can come back. So I don't know who she's gonna choose. Remember how I told you guys before, and the show has been known for it. When you start going down, and it happens on the challenge, this happens on Big Brother. When you start going down, they start nominating your name more than 2 or 3 times. Everybody just goes along with it. It's easy, especially if everybody votes you in all those times. So I don't know. I want to say that he's not gonna go in, but to tell you the truth, I think that would be an easy choice for her. But I think that'd be a bad choice because Xavier, he looks very, very irritated that he's gonna go down there again. So that's gonna be this is episode 3. So what is that? How many times? So how many times is that? Has he will have had 3 episodes? Well, this is the third episode. So I'm trying to figure out how many times he's been in the whole time. But either way, it go. He's pissed, and I would not want to be the person that actually sent him down there, and I do come back. I don't know what that child gonna do. Then the thing about it, this whole thing, the Santa's battle, whatever, is super mystery. Nobody really knows what it is or anything. And that's another thing people are scared of. It's the unknown. You don't know what's gonna happen when y'all go out there. So I don't know. It's a lot. Ooh, child. Xavier look like he is so irritated. Like, bro, I do not want to go back down there again. I'm trying to figure out how Brittany ought to being so doggone paranoid. This is like literally the third freaking episode. Like, ooh, too paranoid. Taylor's been super cool. I don't know if she's gonna like put herself out there like she did before with Xavier by saying, don't put Xavier. I don't know if she's gonna do that again. Me myself, regardless of much of alliance I'm in, I am not putting myself out there and telling people don't do this and don't do that because it's gonna show you my game. It's gonna show you my cards. Let me see. Is it back on, y'all? It's back on. Okay, yeah, I don't really know if there is an advantage as far as uh Frankie going in first because to me they're going after X. I would like to know how you guys feel about that because once again they're going after X now. It, I can't even feel a way about that because they're going in the same theme because they went after Cody. But Frankie was like, "Oh, I want to work with X." Like I used to work. Frankie is working with everybody who has power because the girls are keeping it 100%, keeping it with the girls and going after the guys. So Xavier being put up, it makes sense. But at the same time, Xavier has made these alliances with like Danielle and other, Taylor, and is wondering, trying to figure out who is he aligned with and what's going on with that. I don't know. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here because the show's gonna get ready to end. I will be on Twitter in like 10 minutes after or 15 minutes after the show goes off. Come over to Twitter Spaces. Kyle is supposed to be coming over. Let me check with his schedule, make sure he's on time tonight. He's supposed to be coming over there and talking about reindeer games. So please make sure you guys stop by. I love y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by and join me for this watch party. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.